I want you to know that nothing about this is inevitable. We have been gaslighted, misdirected, and lied to so much over the last 2 decades, largely because these are critical institutional strategies of a surveillance capitalism that can't afford to let us know how it actually operates. It can't afford to let us know that all these years we thought we were searching Google, but Google was actually searching us. These are things that it must keep secret, lest we rebel, lest lawmakers turn them into criminals. Every personalized service is now engineered to harvest your behavior for prediction and profit. We are living under the most engineered conditions in the history of humanity. And under these conditions, all the knowledge comes from us. But it comes from us in ways that are taken from us outside of our awareness, obviously without our participation. The companies monopolize the resources for computational knowledge production, or what we think of as AI. And I know many of you are chasing the AI Grail. You want to be involved. You want to be at the frontier. You want to be participating. Keep listening. The companies not only monopolize the resources for computational production, including their vast data flows secretly scraped from our lives, but they also monopolize the science and the scientists and the engineers and the servers and the data centers and the chips and the computational power. At this still early age of information civilization, we find new sources of inequality emerging and creating a scar across the whole foundation of our new civilization. For example, we feel the pressure increasingly of a situation in which inequality is defined as the difference between what we can know and what can be known about us, between the knowledge that we need and the means to produce that knowledge. The surveillance empires own and operate our information and communication spaces. The public square has become a private square devoted to their commercial objectives. Computational knowledge resources are dedicated to advance the commercial interests of the companies who own them. Their knowledge is used to target individuals and groups, to shape and manipulate human behavior, to drive engagement as the path to more data extraction and profit, even when it means increasing revenues by luring us into engagement with corrupt information that is increasingly outrageous, hateful, harmful, and fake as it polarizes discourse, subverts truth, and undermines democratic norms and principles, beginning with the dignity and agency of each individual human being. My friends, we are hurtling toward an accidental dystopia that none of the peoples on earth have chosen or would choose. But the real tragedy here is the opportunity cost for global society. We all want knowledge. We all deserve the knowledge to solve our climate crisis, to cure disease, to improve lives, to flood our world with loving educators, to make our children smart and joyful. We want to improve our communities and their infrastructures. We want AI. We deserve AI. but we want it to live in democracy's house under the governance of the people and applied to the problems that define the public good.